You want a war? You're going to get one.
Drop it.
What was that? He had enough time for one more play.
He had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
only Cowboys game.
You
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us. We had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks.
You might do it, King Dig by here. Welcome to the first of our triple header. Sorry, I'm a little late. I had something I had to take care of. It was very important, but that is done now, and we are jumping right into this game. I see Tampa went all the way down the field, had a chance to score a touchdown, didn't. Now you got Buffalo with a 1st and 10 at the 23. Let's go Buffalo. Well, good luck to help us. How about them Washington Commanders? Stink. Barbie Doll Princess YouTube, we got royalty in the house. Pull out the red carpet. Jeff, what's going on? Ian890, Donnie, Stinky Fish, Statfist. Thank you guys so much for being here. Anthony Perry, man, thank you for the super chat. First of the day. You just knew Matt Gay wasn't going to kick that Jones straight. Laugh out loud. Is that the Dolphins game? He definitely wasn't going to kick it straight. That's true. Dave Does, what's going on, Nick? J-Dog, Marcus, Grungesmith, Rob, Kicking Geese, AJ and Devontae. What is going on? Ish, show enough. Eric, Jinxwall, thank you for being here. Oh, there's a nice screen pass. Go, baby. He fumbled it. Get it back. Oh, my gosh. Tactical Eagle, Dennis, what's going on, my man? So we got shit games on early. Yeah, I didn't want to watch the Washington. I didn't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning for that. Nick, thank you for super chat, man. Appreciate it. Allen has been horrible. Let's see what Sill says. Oh, you know what he'll say. It's not his fault. That's the second time I think that Buffalo's fumbled and got it back. So you got a 3rd and 2. This is an interesting game because this definitely could help the Eagles. Allen going to keep it 1st down at the 10. Now the next game is really an interesting game. Samuel, what's going on? 42-10. I like it. Let me get this clock going. We got 4:40. There you go. What's up, Big Mix? How are you? Just watching football today, chilling with my boys and everybody. There's a handoff. Johnson down to the 2. Yeah, I think he just likes to start shit. How many Joels are here? We got Joels are here. How many? How many G.I. Joels? We got a whole platoon of Joels today. It's a Joel party. Fat Boys, what's up, Philly? What's up, 500? Philly Fangirl, what's going on? Daz, what's going on? Y'all just see that run, Bijan? He's so good. I didn't. Is he in? Down at the 1. Oh, incomplete. Heavyweight fight tonight. Oh, man, I can't wait for it. We got 147. We got 272 people in the chat. 147 of them are Joels. Jowls. Hey, Joel, your grandmother went to the store. Way on the stoop. Our pass rusher will get Goff. N'Kobe Dean shuts Jamar Gibbs down. We win. I love it. 3rd and 1. Allen, sneak, touchdown. Yeah. F them Bucs. My ass, it's always my ass. What up, Felix? Let's say again that, yeah, me too. What's good, Philly? Seeing the Eagles, Bears. Yeah, I saw a post about Eagles-Bears alliance. Can somebody explain to me what that is? What are we aligning with? Your middle name is Rocco Joe Minucci. I love it. An Italian name, Joe. Oh yeah, it's biblical. That's why. Nakobe Dean is a cover linebacker. Is so underrated. He's great. Dwayne says, "Yo, Philly, full slate of appetizers games before the main. Isn't it great? It's like we got a great build-up. You got the Bucs, which they, that affects the Eagles somewhat. Then you got the big game with the Rams, Seahawks, which definitely affects the Eagles. And then you have the Eagles tonight. It can't get any better than that, man. Giants beating the Packers, great. Morning gamblers on Philly. What's going on, my man? Speaking of gamblers, I got to see what bet I have today. I didn't get morning bets in, but I did have a couple bets from earlier in the week I made. What's with the fan base alliance thing? Can somebody explain to me? Your dad's name is Joel? G.I. Joels. American heroes. The real American heroes. The Dolphins game Philly. I only caught the very end of it. Yeah, Washington stinks, man. They said two bad teams. Man, Giants beating Green Bay is hilarious. Suppose we need the Rams to win today. I think it helps the Eagles if the Rams win. Because, well, you don't play Seattle, right? So you don't have a head-to-head matchup with them, but you own it on the Rams. So for that reason, I would think, I want to see if the Seahawks are for real. And even if they lose, but they play really well, they may win me over. Bears beat every NFC team so far, and if we beat Detroit tonight, we'll the NFC North to help you. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, Bears Alliance, get Josh of Sports Fury over here. Stop doing that, you stupid camera. The camera goes into auto mode if I put my hand up for too long, and it's like, and then it focuses right on my belly. Like the last thing I want to show off is my stomach, you mother humper. J-Dog, what's going on? Man, I was listening to Mark Holmes last night. Dude, those people are delusional as hell. Let me see here. What do I have today? Besides my alarm going off. Let's go open bets here. Camera freaky. It is freaky, man. The Bills keep running our play, but want it banned. I know. They're horrible. Yeah, it's trying to focus right on my stomach. Like, what do you get off of my belly, dude? I hate that shit. One day I'm going to just wear like a hair shirt like Ezekiel Elliott used to wear, and it's going to focus down. Everybody's going to see bare belly. It's going to be hilarious. Art the Queen, what's going on? All right, Bucs getting the ball back. Get them. It don't look too cold there. What's the weather there? Philly football on Sunday is the best. Yes, it is. Belly 500. Peter did good work. Thank you, Peter. Why? Why does he give pieces of the turf? Where I was hiding grapes. Shit. Hiding cheesesteaks. Here's a pitch out. Goes for a couple. Make that bet with Mark Holmes loser to wear Zeke Elliott's shirt on Big Sil Show. He won't do it. Andrew, what's going on? My score prediction is about somewhere around 31-28 Eagles. I think it's going to be a big game. Josh Allen is overrated. I don't know. I think we're going to get 4 sacks tonight. Vashon, what's going on, my man? How are you? Man, Smoking Beetlejuice, if you think the Cowgirls win anything, they ain't win nothing. They might not even win tomorrow night. 2nd and 6, Mayfield. Pump, looks, throws. Caught. Come on, Buffalo. 500, what we'll still say after we beat another top FC team. It's everybody else. It's everybody else. Go Lions so Cowboys can win the division. To win the division, they're 4.5 games back. If they lose to Vegas, oh my God. If they lose to Vegas, yeah, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. Ever since we beat Green Bay, I keep saying congratulations, Green Bay. That's great. All right, midfield. Here's a handoff around the edge. I don't think Buffalo's defense is all that, dude. It's hot as hell in this house. It's like 57 degrees outside. I open every window, and the air doesn't come in the house. It's like my house is like will not allow cold air in. Like, give me a break. Dahlia, Dasher, Dante, Meeps, Maximus. I forget the 60. Yeah, wow, that's really good, dolls. Dahlia, Dasher, Dante, Meeps, Maximus. Yep, and Cookie. Cookie's here somewhere, actually. Another handoff. Bucs are driving, and it's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd down. Miami won in overtime. Washington is sad. They couldn't win a game McDaniels tried to give them. I know, right? Cam Newton, yes, he is. 500. What's the stat line for A.J. Brown tonight? 7 catches, 140 yards. I think the Eagles are going to score a lot tonight, offensive throwing. Mayfield's going to run it. Big hole up to the 29-yard line. Let's see if they can stop him from getting 7. Yeah, Sugar Plum, I just got her back. You remember Sugar Plum? So Sugar Plum was gone, and about a month ago, her owners contacted me, and she was going through cancer and chemotherapy and stuff, and she didn't think she could take care of her because she wasn't going to be around. You know, she was really sad, so I said, look, I'll take her, and if, you get better, get healthy, whenever you want her back, I'll give her back, or she can stay with me and be happy here forever. So I actually have Sugar Plum back as of about a week and a half ago, and she's adjusting. She doesn't remember anybody but Dasher because they were in the same litter. They knew each other right away. It was weird, but I always feel responsible when these cats go to other homes. This is like the 4th time that I've rehomed a cat that somebody else got because I want to make sure they go somewhere. Yeah, Sugar Plum's sweet. Yeah, the mother's, the owner's really sick. So I hope, hopefully she'll be okay. But we were going to send her we found somebody to take her, and she just got real upset. So I said, well, why don't you just give her to me? And then I had a little kid I gave to the people that were supposed to get Sugar Plum for free. I just gave it to them, and then I took Sugar Plum. So I just said, just get better, concentrate on getting better. And when you're done, with chemo and surgery, she's got multiple surgeries, got a bunch of stuff coming. We'll give her back. So, hopefully it'll give her something to hope for. So if not, she's with her family. She's with her mother, her father, and brothers. So she'll be all right. Yeah, we're gonna win tonight, Jerry. Yes, we are. I'll show you Sugar Plum. It wants to see her. I think AJ's gonna have a big night. Cheeseheads are done. It's great. Oh, thank you, Rob Tucker. I appreciate that. I just feel responsible. They come from my cats. Our litter, I try to home them best I can, and when somebody is going to give them away, I'd rather make sure they go somewhere that I feel okay about. I'll look at my cat messing near my Christmas tree, just out. I have the same problem. I'm saying the same shit, dummy. I'm sorry. Sorry. Jordan Love took a big hit and he's injured. Interesting. You guys are gonna make me put that Green Bay game on. Damn it, man. I want to watch this game. All right, but let's see. Well, tell me when the game comes back. I'll flip it over. Why y'all going to win? Dallas stinks just like the Raiders, but I believe Raiders will win. If the Raiders win, I'm gonna be merciless. LP man, thank you for 66 months of membership. Thank you so much. AJ Brown, 8 catches, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns. I love that. Your new kittens are saying, oh, are they? That's cool. Malik Willis in at quarterback. Ooh, Green Bay is the better game. Yeah, well, to me, this is more important of a game. But I mean, we beat both these teams. I could flip it over. Don't worry. I'm not tied down to this one. Next game, I'm tied in. But let me go get that Giants game up on my computer, on my phone. The Giants have a way of starting out good and then blowing it at the end. What's with the Packers, dude? Seriously. 7-0 Giants. A lot of time left. All right, I got it up. Seven 3. Start of the second quarter here. Oh, he's going to lose yards. Nick, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, how long will Tom Micah wants out of Green Bay? Probably already does. I think he wanted to go to Philly. Philly, let's go Bills. Exactly. Aaron, thank you for super chat. Cam Newton said the Eagles getting exposed tonight. Do we not hear this every week, dude? Seriously. And thank you for super chat. Do we not hear that every week? Mayfield running. Going to keep it. 2nd 14. Everybody wish Stinky Fish good luck. He's going into service. Oh, really? Stinky Fish, you're going in service tomorrow? For real? Is that for real? Let me find it. Wow, man. Well, thank you for your service, man. Good luck. Devontae, the Giants on Packers' head right now. It's crazy, right? It's a commercial. I got the game. I got it on my phone. I'm keeping an eye on both games. I gotta get the sound off though. There you go. Get him! Don't let him get it first, mother humper. Now the backup's New York. Damn, Tampa got first. How you let him get it first? Oh, he might be just short. Fabio, do you think any other NFC East teams can even get to 8 wins this year? If we win tonight, we'll have 8 wins. I can't see New York. No, I mean, maybe Dallas if they win a couple easy games. I don't even know what they have left. I know they have a couple hard games left. I think it's going to be hard, to be honest with you. Mayfield goes, touchdown. Oh, he fell right on his neck. We got 551 people, but only 188 likes. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. I don't know. I mean, the Eagles just need to take care of tonight, man. Take care of tonight, and we're set. Mayfield got a touchdown. He ran it in, got flipped over landed on his neck. Looked like he was all right, though. And it's a 10-7 game. So Green Bay looking like they're going to score. You got to start a second quarter for the Pack. They're at the 5-yard line of the Giants. Willis is in. Handoff. Touchdown. Very close. It looks like a touchdown. No, they're going to say he's down at the 1. Kyle, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, we win tonight and next weekend Dallas loses to the Raiders. We're in the playoffs. Really? Is that true? Huh. That's interesting. Yo, Philly, how you doing? Just want to apologize in advance for my boy Anzo. He is causing problems for us tonight, but I'll still be blaming that spineless clown Patullo. Fly, Eagles fly. Hey, listen, we'll see, man. We'll see. I got a feeling the Eagles they're going to do something tonight. Packers to 3rd and goal at the 1. Willis under center. Giants. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Willis rolled out. Looks, throws. Caught. Deflected and touchdown. Oh, you got to be kidding. What a lucky catch. Lucky catch by the Giants. I mean, by the Pack. Christian Watson on a touchdown. So you got a tie game there. Hey, Phil, I think the Bears game might be better than we think. Black Friday, I hope the Eagles don't overlook. No, the Bears game's going to be tough. Bears are good. I think the Bears are a playoff team. Oh, we don't want to get you mad. We wouldn't like you you don't like me when I'm angry. Now a touchdown, yeah. Great catch by Watson, yeah. Nick just needs to unleash the dogs and all the bullshit. I agree. Man, Philly, I live in Detroit, Michigan. Boy, they are talking so much in the media saying our wide receivers don't complain. Hey, like I said, AJ and Barkley, Game Noodle Golf is going to see Carter. Yeah, I watched a couple of Detroit Lion fans like going off about they're going to kick the Eagles' ass tonight. So we'll see. Since AJ met with Lori, do you think he promised more production? No, I think he just asked them like tone it down on social media, dude. You're just causing these problems we don't need. Got to use the Hulk ending, sad music for a Mark video. Oh, dun, 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 dun. I know. Maybe like one of these, like when he goes off on one of these rages. Mark's telling all his people, man, watch out if the Cowboys win the next several games. They're going to be the toughest team to beat in the league. Guy lives in another planet. Come on, Davis, return it. Get it to the 30. Get 31. Let's go. I say over 58.5. I just pray this isn't like the 23. Well, yeah, me either. I don't think it is, man. I don't think that defense is built like that, man. So I saw Detroit fans say Hurts is a backup at best and can't throw. How little they know. They're going to find out tonight. Allen going deep. Come on. Overthrown. He overthrew him. 31-28 Eagles. You got under on AJ? Dallas has Chiefs on Thanksgiving. That'll blow out loss. I know. There's nothing like a Thanksgiving Day loss to the Cowboys. Like, the fact that I think they're going to lose makes me really want to stream that game. But the game after that, the Packers-Lions is an interesting game. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do Thanksgiving. I might have to stream Thanksgiving Day. I don't know. I prefer to drink eggnog and sit on the couch and let my belly out. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm doing a triple header today. We here all day. So hit that like. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I'm really looking forward to the next game. I did the next game. It's an interesting game. I keep an eye on that Packers game, only because everybody's talking about it. Steelers bench Slay 500. Maybe they should cut him. Come drink eggnog with us. So I'm afraid that nobody will be around Thursday. Oh, nice throw to the 50. I think that AJ talking to Jeffrey was letting him know Patullo got ripped a new one. The drama is just 2023. Nick brought up his guy, he sucked. Then Howie brought in Kellen Moore and he got a ring. Well, how does a quarterback that can't throw have back-to-back seasons of multiple 1,000-yard receivers? Yeah, it's just a false narrative, you know. I heard it's going to throw 4 touchdowns tonight. Just beat the Lions, man. Just beat their ass tonight. There's Cooks. Nice run. You're about 7. You'll be there. I don't know if I'm gonna do Thanksgiving or not. I'm probably not gonna decide until like the night before. You know, I just don't know. Usually, I don't like to do anything on Thanksgiving. What up, 500 Eagles? What's going on? But you know, it may force me not to eat on Thanksgiving, which may not be a bad thing. Well, and then we got the Eagles on Friday. Allen hands off to Cook. No Eagles news. The Hulk is among us. Dun, 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 dun. I know, right? Jacobs headed locker room. Damn, Green Bay is taking a beating. I want the Eagles to bully the so-called bully Lions. Let's not get Vic has a blueprint on Goff. Interesting, yeah. Just know while you're doubting, I'll be believing in this team. F the kittens, right? Packers falling apart. That's because the Packers put everything into last week. That was their Super Bowl. All right, 3rd and 3 for the Bills. The 43 of Tampa. Allen going back to pass. Look, he's scrambling. He's flying around the throws. Oh, you got man open! What a play by Allen! Touchdown! What a pass! He kept himself alive, moved around, kept his feet, his eyes downfield, and he just threw a strike. What an arm! I will say this about Allen: whether you like Allen or not, he's got a cannon. He's got a cannon. My gosh, he threw that thing 40 yards. Allen just running around, buying time, comes back, and just fires 50 yards. Easy 50-yard throw. Wow. 500 New York players, Chris Boyd fighting for his life, got shot this morning. Prayers. Really? Jesus. Yeah, prayers for him, man. That's horrible. Yeah, we play the Bills. We play them later on in the year. We might have a lot of stuff locked up by the time we play them, though. Josh Allen's a good player. I mean, I like Josh Allen, but it doesn't have to be Allen or Hurts. Allen's is good in his own right. Sean Mims, thank you for super chat. Philly, please ask Sills about Washington winning the division. You notice he doesn't even like to talk about that, and then he's trying to blame it all on. Oh well, Jaden Daniels got hurt. Yeah, well they stunk with Jaden Daniels. They stunk with them. You had eggnog last night, non-alcoholic. Oh man, that sounds good. December 20th, we played Bills on Monday. Yeah, I mean look, we might have clinched everything by then. They got a 7-6 game with the Giants pack. I think Rams in water today. Darnold always crumbles in the biggest games against good teams. Yeah, I mean, I'm not fully on board with the Seahawks. So today is a game where they can show me what they're all about. Where's James? I don't know. Winston, come on, baby, do something. I'd love to see the Packers lose. I got something going right now. I'm saving the drink for tonight. Going to Xfinity Live. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, commies stink. So I live in Michigan and have been talking serious smack at work. I need Eagles to pull through. I hope they do. We need a clinch tonight with how bad our division is. We might clinch tonight. We won't clinch tonight, but like you could put a stranglehold on the conference. Seriously, like, I mean, jeez. You could put a stranglehold because you have tiebreakers over everybody. Yeah, Allen's good, so is Hurts, but Hurts isn't better. That's for for other people to decide. I think Allen is great. I do. Detroit says the Eagles took their Super Bowl when they couldn't beat the Commies last year. Yeah, I know they blame us, just like the Niners did, just like the Saints did in 2017. That's all right. Look, come get it then. Come get it. The Packers got the ball back. Allen started 0-2, and now he's 5 of 8 for 78 yards. We root for the Rams today since yeah, I think that's how you got to do it. I think you got to root for the Rams. However, if you don't believe in Seattle, yeah, maybe you want Seattle. I don't know. See if the Buffalo defense could do anything. Honestly, room for the Rams today. Yeah, we don't play Seattle, so I'd rather have Hurts than Allen. No nuts. Lamar, same boat as Allen. No balls, can't win. You got to win the big games sometimes, John McMillan wants the Eagles to take the ball first if they win the toss. I disagree. I want our defense to set the tone early and get the ball in the second half. I agree. Take the ball in the second half. I'm always forgetting the ball start the half in the second half. James says, hey, Philly, what's happening? My canola eating paisan. Sorry I'm late. What I missed? Who you got in this contest? I'm rooting for Buffalo in this one. But their defense is not that good, man. Yeah, Dolphins beat the Commies. The Raiders might beat Dallas tomorrow. It could happen. It's all about tonight, guys. All about tonight. Second and 1 for the Bucs at the 44, I'm sorry. Their own 44. Another run. They're able to run the ball on the Bills. They've run the ball fairly well on the Bills so far. I don't have an Eagles bet. I didn't bet the Eagles. I usually don't bet the Eagles. Every once in a while I'll do the over, but I don't like betting the Eagles. I feel like I jinx it. I bet other games. I'm streaming the Bucs, Bills, then the Rams, Seahawks, then Eagles. Philly looks calm. That's scary. I'm calm. I feel good. We got a long way till tonight. Mayfield looks, throws, dropped. I thought you meant I snuck a comment about your lines or something. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Time possession will be crucial for defense tonight. So sustained offense first half possession ending in points wins the game. First half defense, time on the field will determine. Yeah, probably right. Buccaneers, Rams, Cowboys will win, and the Lions dominate the Eagles. We'll see. If they were really that good, they would have legendary games in their biggest games, but they don't. Hurts does. Josh and Lamar get excuses. I made an observation with Lamar or Allen or Mahomes is scrambling. His receivers keep running freely. They try to get open. When Jalen scrambles, it's like our guys stand still. Saw that last week. Do you think that's because they don't feel Hurts is looking downfield to throw it, and that when he runs, he just goes while the other guy's always looking to throw? I mean, why do you think that is? You don't think they're coached up on it? Like, what would be the reason why? Is it cold yet? Where you at, New Jersey? It's not cold here. I'm dying of heat right now. I'm not cold at all. I'm hot as hell. I have my air set at 67, and it's still kicking on. Third and 12, caught, first down. What up, Danielson? Bills win one more step to KC miss the playoffs. Yeah. $80 in North Florida today. Ugh. See, the Packers got the ball back, and they got a third down. Love looks like he checked back in, by the way. And he caught for first down. Pinky up, absolutely. There's a handoff. Jeez, big run. Tucker, 40, 30, 10, 5, touchdown. Bucs. Bills can't stop the run, dude. Wow. Sean Tucker. Was that 50-yard run? About a 49-yard run. Jeez. Bills cannot stop the run. I think the Bills suck, dude. I think the Bills are way overrated. They can't stop the run. Bills are exposed. They are. I'm ready for tonight. Let's have it go. Eggnog spike, been marinating all day. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Who's the factor? I think it's a Jalen Carter game. What up, King George? How are you? Yeah, I'm sick of the Bucs, too. Put some lemon in your water so you don't lose your voice. I'm calm right now. I keep saying every year the Bills' defense sucks. They can't stop the run. Parsons looks disgusted, by the way. He doesn't want to play in Green Bay. He wanted to go to Philly. Kevin, what's going on, man? He goes, hey, Philly, Kevin, Heather, Lincoln, Nebraska here. We're working today. Double walk in this overtime. There you go. Eagles will crush objects in rearview mirror appearing to be further away. Dallas, go Birds. Hell yeah, man. Have a good day at work. Make that overtime for sure. Eagles use Saquon tank heavily, 50-yard line, make time 8. I like it, yeah. Philly, if we play conservative and lose, will it change tendencies? It might force him to do something, but you don't want him to lose this game. This isn't the game. If you want to lose a game, lose next week. Lose one of these games to these teams that have no chance. But you want to beat all the contenders because you want that number 1 seed. This is not the game you want to lose. Bears 7-3 if they win today. If Green Bay, Detroit lose, Bears first in North. A lot of contenders will end up missing playoffs. How about that? So that's what we got, the Bears-Eagles alliance, huh? That's hilarious. Philly, who do we want to win today, Bucs or the Bills? The Bills. James Winston better than Jordan Love. Mike is not happy with his Jet 2 holiday, I hope the AFC teams can keep KC out of the playoffs. I think the Eagles will beat Denver, New England, and Indy in Super Bowl. I agree. And I don't think any of those teams are going to get there. I think you're going to get like a, whatchamacallit? Is your super chat? Yeah, it should be. I mean, I've gotten a couple. Touchdown Bears. Who the Bears playing again? Go, baby, go! 40, 50. There you go. Good return. Joe had live stream. Thank God no shit done. Besides, who knows the grumpy guys trying to explain why the Eagles got their asses whipped? We're not losing. Philly, did you see Cam Scatterwood taco question? Do you turn your head? I didn't. No, I didn't see it. Yeah, you turned your head. What do you mean? Sean Mills, I don't know if I missed this earlier, but Philly, please ask Skills why. Oh, yeah, I did respond to that. Yeah, no, I agree. Got to. Martin Davis Super Chat, your live stream popped up first on my YouTube. Oh, yeah, for once? How about that? That could be a good sign. Allen, play action, looking. Gonna go deep again. Got a man open, he overthrew him. They would kill Hurts if he overthrew him like that. Want the Broncos to knock off KC. They might do it. Yeah. And let me tell you, that trip, if he doesn't trip Barkley there, he's gone. That's a big 40-yard, whatever yard run. That was a breakaway run for Barkley. That trip cost them that. So I think that's a good sign for us. Bears playing Minnesota. That's right. Come on, Allen. Let's go. Got a man open. He overthrew him again. Boy, he overthrew him again. Allen, 2 bad overthrows of wide open guys running down the sideline. Touchdown Bears. Well, 500. I think we good at right tackle after PV Lane retires. I love Fred Johnson. Pause. I mean, maybe. It's crazy. Packers driving. They're at the 11 of the Giants. Allen, come on, Allen. Going to roll out. Looking, going to run. He's going to cut it back. He's going to be short. I think he's got to go for it. Close games or blowout, of course, bro. 2020 Eagles. There you go. Allen looks like a sailboat. Man, he overthrew. He had 2 touchdowns overthrown. See if they go for it. Bill's got like a 4th and 1. 4th and 2 here. Pave the lane, yeah. Fourth and 2 at the 42 of Tampa. Allen back to pass. Looking. Throws. Deflected up and intercepted. Picked off. Damn Tampa. That's a second interception. Bucs are a pain in the ass. They are a pain in the ass, dude. And the Giants just got scored on, so that game's over. Giants game's over. You can forget the Giants game. Winston's going to throw a pick six. Giants ain't going to lose. Ain't going to win. Yeah, Love came back in the game. Oh, they would kill that whole series. He missed a guy wide open on the right side that would have been a walk-in touchdown. Then he missed the guy the very next play going down the left sideline wide open. And then he throws the interception. They would kill Hurts. As soon as the Giants lose the lead, the game is over. Agreed. What's up, Rock the Artist? Time for action. What's happening? Yeah, as soon as the Giants lose the lead, it's over. Now Winston's going to throw the big pick six. He said, God, please deliver me from pick sixes. That's hilarious. Yeah, no way Josh Allen the great threw in two. He's thrown two in the first half. It's like they're going to have to win this shit on our own. Yeah, we ain't getting no breaks from the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, Winston's been throwing questionable balls every series. Yeah. Figures. Baker's baked. Yeah, he's thrown two picks in the first half. The one on fourth down there, he threw on a 4th and 2. Really, the defensive player made a bad play. He shouldn't have picked it off. He should have just slapped the ball down. But he picked it off, which actually hurt Tampa because they would have had the better field position. They won't say anything about Allen. No, they'll say Allen's got no help and he's got to do everything by himself. What do you expect? Winston's about to cook. He's about to cook a pick six. Friggin' Green Bay's winning. That game's over. Giants will probably turn the ball over now or something pathetic. All right, Bucs got the ball now. They're going to keep running the ball. He can't stop the run. Here's another run. Sean Tucker again gained 8 yards. That defense for Buffalo stinks. They can't stop the run. Yeah, we need likes, of course. We got 748 people in here. So it's going to suck Allen's. Josh is becoming Dak. Oh, he's no. I mean, I've seen him do good things in the playoffs, but. Second and 2 for the Bills. I mean, for the Bucs. At the 40. There's a handoff Tucker again. And he's going to go. I don't even know where he is. He's short. So you got the Giants got the ball. 2nd and 7 at the 35, it looks like. Winston under center. Going to hand it off. Nothing. He didn't even gain a yard. Is that the current score? It is, yes. 17-14. Bucs up with the ball with 3:08 left. Here's a handoff, first down, and then some. He's still on his feet, getting pushed all the way to the 47-yard line of the Bills. The Bills cannot stop the run. Come on, Josh. The defense can't stop them. Talent around you don't equal mistake-free football. Hence why I believe Jalen's very special. Smart players that doesn't make bad decisions in the biggest moments are just very rare. I agree. It's a lost. It's a lost form of like giving guy credit. Like people don't look at it anymore. That's not important anymore for some reason. 1st and 10, Mayfield little backward pass to White, and he's going to get tackled. Gain of probably line of scrimmage. 500. It's very windy at PA. Let's hope it doesn't affect the passing game, kicking game. That to me, it's probably going to affect the passing game tonight. I don't think DeJean's moving the cornerback too. Not now, anyways. Man, my ass is hurting in this chair today. I don't know why. My Philly watching Mark Holmes showing it so comical. Also, they do is yap over each other. So comical. I can't understand anything they're saying. You know. I think we're at the 2-minute warning here. It's going to be very windy. We got this. Oh, Giants got a big run. They got first down all the way to the 50-yard line. How about that? Bayard has 5 interceptions this year. He stunk for us. Well, he's a perfect example of like just trading for somebody that doesn't know your system, that doesn't fit your system. You know, he's good somewhere else in the right system. So if we don't make the Super Bowl, if you could, would you trade Hurts for Allen? No, I'm not trading Hurts. I'm not interested in trading anybody, dude. I'm trying to win championships. I was thinking today, what if the Eagles win the Super Bowl? Let's say the Eagles win the Super Bowl again, and they got 3. Do the Cowboys, are they even allowed to bring up 5 Super Bowl rings anymore if you've got 3 within 10 years? I think they're not. He didn't have time to adjust their system. Yeah. It's why the trading for Jalen Phillips was such a good idea. It's why I pushed Bradley Chubb. I thought Chubb would be cheaper because you want a guy that knows the system. I might have to ask Mama 500 if she could go on a run to Walmart to get a new one. To get a new what? Same thing is happening now on your offense. Hiring first-year offense coach. Shaking my head. Yep. Man, 3 Super Bowl cells. Awesome. 2 peak. Let's get it. Right? Let's get it is right. We're not guaranteed it's going to happen, but we got a shot. We got a shot. Now everyone sees why I wanted Phillips or McDonald so bad. Well, yeah, and I don't know how well McDonald would have adjusted, but Phillips, I mean, he played more snaps than everybody, but he knows what to do. You know, Phillips is a dog, man. I'm hoping that this could be a long-term situation with him. Wait till Phillips plays in Philly tonight. Wait till he plays in Philly on Sunday Night Football. It ain't like Miami where they're all going to they go to the game to socialize and drink orange juice. You know what I'm saying? Like this game matters. It's a different world playing in Miami and playing in Philly. It just is. He's going to be pumped. All right, 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left, first half. Mayfield going to hand off Tucker again, get another 7 yards. They just can't stop the run. Man, I wish it was cold here. Our Eagles pair in Florida has 2 eggs. What? It's going to have a playoff feel tonight. It is. The Seahawks game on Prime Station or channel. Why is that? I don't know what it is on. I have no clue. I need to find out if it's local for me. Do the 49ers play today? If the 49ers play, then it's not local for me. Mayfield looks, throws, incomplete. Let me see. There's no Fox game on here, local. This Buccaneers-Bills game's local for me. Yeah, they got the 49ers-Cardinals game. Who gives a shit about that? So, yeah, I got to go online for it. I don't know what it's on. Phillips has a very hard task tonight versus Sewell. I'm expecting Carter and Ojomo to go off. Don't leave my man. Don't leave Jordan Davis out of this, man. All right, 4th down. 4th and 5. Bucs are going to take a delay game here. And then they're going to punt it. Buffalo declines the penalty. They're going to force them to punt. I think Brandon Graham will get more snaps. Yeah, I think Nolan Smith is going to have a good game. I think that you got to win this game. You got to get to Goff early. I'll get nervous if we don't hit Goff early and he's clean the first half especially. it's going to make me nervous. I think you got to get Goff rattled early. Brooks, thank you for Super Chat. Goff's going to get bullied all night long. That's what you want. You want him. Look, I'm even willing to take a personal foul on it early. Hit him early. I don't care. If you get a personal foul, you knock him off his game, it'll benefit us. Just get to Goff early. Rage says 500. Can you sing the Bad Dog song for me? My kids, they think you're Bad Dog is a bad dog, cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade Odell Beckham, they send Daniel Jones to Indianapolis, they give the Eagles Saquon Barkley, they stink. Thank you very much. I can't sing the Bears one, I guess, because we're in an alliance now, right? I had to suffer freezing weather at Franklin Field around 68. We traded Sonny Jurgensen to Washington for Norm Snead. We had the worst head coach, Kurich, I don't remember who that was, an absolute worst owner in NFL history. Yeah, look, my dad told me all about those games and what it was like back then. I can only imagine. If the Eagles, I might throw a tantrum. I can't even sing the Bears song, right? I can't. I'm all out of whiskey, cause Dak lost his Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Jet Boys stink. Thank you very much. Jet Boys are the Cowboys, for those that don't know. That's what we call them now. Dwayne, thank you for the Super Chat, my man. I appreciate you. You also got to remember the Eagles have always paid pass rushers. Howie would absolutely pay Phillips. I agree. What I would do is I would pay Phillips. I would pick up Nolan Smith's contract. And then I would let Nolan Smith go out and prove he can do it. And then worry about paying him later. Christopher, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, F that, I need this $250 million O2 to show up, offense to show up. It's going to show up today, man. It's going to show up. Yeah, that was a remix. I can't say anything about the Bears. We're in a Bears-Eagles alliance for a couple weeks. So I got to respect the alliance. I respect truces. I respect them. Phillips is young, got to extend him. Agreed. Hey, Phil, do you remember JFK Stadium? Yeah. I remember it. I do. I remember JFK Stadium. I remember RFK Stadium in Washington. Yep. I didn't go to JFK Stadium, but I remember it. I've only been to the Vet. That was the only place besides Lincoln Financial. Those were the only two Eagle stadiums I remember. Been to the old Spectrum. I remember that. UDT goes, David Super Chat. I think our O-line is the healthiest it's been all year in this game. I like to see Barkley break a couple long runs. I do too. I think Barkley would have had a huge game versus Packers, but Parsons tripped him. And I think Barkley's going to have a big game tonight. Nick Daver Super Chat, my man. He goes, Phillips walks. I think we go after Garrett. I agree. If Phillips doesn't sign, Garrett will be an Eagle. Giants about to score, man. Come on, Allen. Running for his life. Stops, rolls out, looks, throws, somehow incomplete. Allen's off today. JFK was massive, yeah. I think in Washington aren't they getting RFK Stadium back? Anthony Perry, thank you for Super Chat. Commanders and Giants are officially dead. Cowboys are next. We are on our way. Got to take care of business tonight. Agreed. Now let's say the Cowboys did lose tomorrow. So let's say they lost. They went to 3-6-1. Then they lose to the Eagles, and they're 3-7-1. And the Eagles are 8-1, 9-1. Jeez, I think they win the division, right? I think they will essentially win a division. That's way too early. I don't know if I like winning a division that early though. I love to say, hey Philly, I'm off work. I hope our team don't put up a sleep like last Monday night. They won't. We got this. And thank you for being here. I love WWE and Eagles. Thank you. Dwayne, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. John McMullen said Hurts shouldn't have won the Super Bowl MVP and that the award is meaningless. Jay was a bunch of Hurts haters. What is with them, man? I don't get it. I don't get it. Who should have won it then? Oh, incomplete. Who should have won it then? That's my question. Who should have won? Josh Sweat? I mean, I don't know. That's crazy talk to me. Giants tied it up, by the way. Giants taking the lead. Sweat. I mean, Sweat has great. I don't think anybody was better than Jalen Hurts that game. And Jalen Hurts was not only. Jalen Hurts should have won the MVP last time, too. In the first Super Bowl, he should have won it in a loss. He was the best player on the field. I don't know what the Hurt. I don't know why the Hurt hates so much. And the thing is that they don't see it. Like, they don't see it. It's like piling on, you know? It's like you can criticize him. You can say what you think he doesn't do well or does do well. That's fine. But, like, he gets no credit. Dude, never, unless, what did you ask me? That's the first thing I saw. Ask me and I'll answer. Oh, touchdowns and go! 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Buffalo with 36 seconds left. Wow. Buffalo on a screen pass breaks it open. This game is back and forth, man. 26 seconds, 36 seconds left. 52-yard screen pass for a touchdown by the Bills. Wow. What did he ask? I want to know what he's asking. Evil's asking. Anthony, thank you for the super chat. He goes, Packers lose. Green Bay will burn down Milwaukee. Might be right. Evil Uncle said, I asked if you saw Philly is looking for DeBoll for offense coordinator. I didn't see anything that the Eagles were looking at DeBoll, Evil. But I would say this, don't do it. Do not bring in DeBoll. DeBall's a bum. You see the way he acts when his quarterback was hurt and he yells at the doctor? Did you see and hear all the things, the reports about him going after his offensive coordinator? I think a guy like that is not what we need in this locker room. I do not want anything to do with the ball. Plus, when the Eagles were interviewing for coaches, he refused to take the interview. So I say no. The fake news, we're not looking at the ball. I wouldn't look at him. I wouldn't look at him. I like Xander. I like McMullen. I like Sills. I just don't agree with them on their Jalen Hurts takes. And I think Sills plays it up. What happened? The Giants missed the extra point? I don't want to expect when you and Mark are on. Sills told Eagle fans get their heads out of the sand last week before your comment. It's crazy. I just think it's overdone sometimes. Let's go Eagles. Let's go. Exactly. I just think that we're in a weird, like, I think today's football, it's like all about the stats, dude. It's all about the numbers and the statistics. And when I grew up watching football, it was all about winning. Who wins? What quarterback wins the big game? There's a difference between a guy who puts up big numbers in the regular season, and then when a game's on the line of playoffs, he gets tight, he chokes, and you know, there's no credit for that anymore. And I don't agree. I don't agree. You know, you can't say all these great quarterbacks don't have good teams around them their whole careers. It's not true. Lamar Jackson had great teams. Josh Allen had great teams. All these teams had good players and good, even Dallas, they had great teams first 10 years of Dak's career. They haven't been so good now, but they were good at points in his career early. These guys don't win. And yet Jalen Hurts does. And people act like, it doesn't mean anything. You still have to make the throws, right? He still has to hit Devontae Smith to throw the dagger at the end of the game. He still has to make those plays down the right sideline to Dotson. You still have to make the plays. And there's guys that when the game's on the line and it's a big game, they don't make the throws. And that's just the truth. Danny, thank you for Super Chat. Do you think Mark is a good craftsman? I have no reason to not think so. The stuff he made, the trophy things have been good, but I haven't seen his work up close and personal. Why do you? Roy Hobbs, thank you for Super Chat, because John McMullen did not say Jalen was an MVP. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Anthony, thank you for Super Chat, goes, Josh Allen has 155 yards, but 2 picks. Yeah. And he's missed several throws he should never miss. $16 seconds left. It's snowing in Buffalo, by the way. Looks like flurries. Tampa's got in field goal range, but it is windy. Green Bay fumbled. Oh, Green Bay fumbled. Now Buccaneers at the 32 of Buffalo with 16 seconds left. 1st and 10. Buffalo wants to get in a better field goal range. It's windy there. There's a quick throw to Bucca down to the 21-yard line. 1st down, 10, 9. Tampa's got no timeouts. And the Buffalo Bill player grabs the ball, and therefore a flag gets thrown with 6 seconds left. Why would the Buffalo Bill player touch that ball? He's going to get a delay of game call. What an idiot. He just grabbed the Buffalo Bill player. After the play, Bucca was trying to line up. No timeouts. The ball got knocked down by a Buffalo Bill player. He knocked it out of Bucca's hand to delay a game. That is stupid. Stupid play by Buffalo. So Green Bay fumbled the ball with 33 seconds left. So would you tag team match 500 Joey versus we would crush them. We'd crush them. Mark would last 5 seconds. It would be like boom. Good night. Nine seconds left for Tampa Bay now at the 18-yard line. 17-yard line. See if you take a shot to the end zone. It was stupid. Philly Giants win, Bills win, Vikings win would be awesome. Packers, Bucks, and Bears go another game down. Help us a lot. It would. We got 822 people. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. 9 seconds left. No, that was early. Give Lamar and Jalen Hurts stats. Lamar was when Super Bowls they call Lamar top 5 player. Agreed. Get Lito Shepherd out of retirement. Dude, I don't think can he even run? Did they not call that a fumble for the Giants? Hey, 500, do you ever join Mark's live sessions with all fans? Nah, not really. I listen sometimes. It just gets too ridiculous. They've never asked me to, really. Anthony Perry says no. If it looks throws caught. at the 11-yard line. With 5 seconds, here comes the field goal unit. Boy, it's windy in New York. Look at the wind. Was Lisa and from what? From Gilligan's Island? It wasn't even color that show, dude. I know. That show was so old. Oh, blocked! Buffalo blocked the field goal with 1 second left. Oh, but is there a flag? Oh, flag of Buffalo. Oh, color was on the last seasons? Yeah. I guess she was good. Damn. That's Gilligan's Island, though. Oh, they're going to do it. What a break for Buffalo. Green Bay sure sucks, don't they? And everyone expects them to beat. They're not playing that great, that's for sure. Buccaneers get a break. They blocked it. They gave him a penalty. Now it's like at the 5-yard line. Mess this up. That's good. And we go to halftime. So it's a good game. Yeah, me too, Mav, because I said the same thing. If it's that windy, it's going to be a rushing game for sure. Saquon for 150, I like it. What are your thoughts, 500? On what? Oh, my thoughts on what? Hey, Philly, what is the show you were talking about last week that starts with a P? Pluribus. It's on Apple TV. It's the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I don't know if you discussed this earlier. The report said Powell said between AJ and Lori this week promised to tone it down on social media. Lori told AJ he didn't need to apologize. To me, it's just, it's just, I think it's a good thing. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. I think it just shows you the Eagles love A.J. Brown and they respect him and they want it to work out. What is Plur? I'm not even going to tell you what Plur is about. You just got to watch it. It's different. It's different. The first episode is probably, I thought the first episode was so good that I was like, oh, this is going to be my new favorite show. I thought the second episode was third episode, So we'll see. Philly, I want the retro logo back on your hat back with a 50. Me too, Robert. Me too. Yeah, I haven't watched Frankenstein yet. I'm going to watch that, though. I'm behind in Tulsa Kings. Tulsa Kings got to step up a little bit. I don't know. I've been losing a little bit of interest this season. But I'm about 3 episodes behind. Oliver says, how you doing, Philly? 500. Let's go, Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly. Great super chat. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. I think the problem with Tulsa Kings is like too many character like storylines now. Like you gotta like shrink that down. I don't care about half the people in there. What jerseys? Oh God, I got a ton of jerseys. A ton. Too many to name. Yeah, I'm sure I've missed the best episode so far. I'm behind. Welcome to Dairy. Yeah, I gotta watch that too. That's another one I gotta watch. How old was I? I was born into it, my man. I was born into it. However, I will say, like, my first real memory in terms of like becoming like emotionally attached to the team was Dick Vermeil's press conference when he retired. That was the first moment I just remember emotionally feeling attached to the Eagles. So it goes back way then. It's too hot, Clark. It's so hot here. I get so uncomfortable. It's so hot. I just don't like it. Plus, I got to wear this shirt we won last week. So I'm kind of trapped in the beard, the shirt, and the hat until we lose. So you should wear the jerseys of the player you think is going to play a game every week. Yeah, maybe. I just got myself a Barkley and DeJean Kelly Green. I've got a Hurts. I've got Clyde Simmons, Jerome Brown, Eric Allen, Seth Joyner, Cunningham, Reggie White, and then I've got a Devontae Smith, Kelly Green, DeJean Kelly Green, Saquon Barkley, Kelly Green. I got AJ Brown. I got a Black Dawkins. I got a ton. And then I got a couple white Kelly Greens. I got a Nolan Smith white Kelly Green, a AJ Brown white Kelly Green, and a Jalen Hurts white Kelly Green. And I got a Goddard Kelly Green. Now, I'm sure I'm missing something. Kenny says, how are you doing today, Philly 500? Let's go beat those Lions. Let the defense stop the Sun God and Sonic Knuckles as well, too. But it won't. But we don't stop. They're going to be a problem. 5. I agree. Got to stop them. Do I have a Foles? No. You know what? I had a Foles, and somebody was like, my kid really likes Foles or really wants. Would you sell that jersey to me? I then no. I gave it. I just mailed it and gave it to him. Tell Susan to give us. I have a Jerome Brown jersey too. How can I forget that? Tell the Jerome since he hates Philly. He was best friends with Jerome Brown. I can't do that. The Eagles blew out the Cowboys 44-6 the day I was born, September 3rd, 2000. It was destiny. Yeah, that day was one of the most crazy days ever. Not only did the Eagles beat the Dallas to get in the playoffs, but they had to have all these things happen. Like 3 things where you had really bad teams had to beat good teams. And they did it. And it all happened. It was crazy. I don't have a Derek Barnett jersey, thank God. I used to have a McNabb jersey. I don't have one currently. I used to have a McNabb jersey, though. I'm going to ask one more time, bro. Have you ever met any Eagles? Any of your favorites? Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I've met Eagles before. When I was younger, I wouldn't say I met them, but, I remember going to camp and seeing Reggie. And Reggie waving at the kids, which a group of us were there. I thought that was like, holy crap. I met Brian Westbrook at a Brian Mitchell fundraiser once in Rockville, Maryland. That was fun. He was interesting. He was cool. That was after his rookie year. And then along with Brian Mitchell was there. Met him. Met Randall at a diner in Philly. And Ron Hextall in a diner. Who else? I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head, but I feel like there's more. Phil, you said I said if the Eagles win by 24 more points. Yeah, I gambled with Big Ben after his rookie year at the casino, Green Valley Ranch in Vegas. We played craps. That was fun. I got Westbrook autograph helmet. He was one of my favorite. Yeah, I met him. You got to get Andre Waters, Wes Hopkins. Yeah, those have to be done. I agree. And Byron Evans. I need a Byron Evans one. Oh, Jaworski, too. Once met him young. And it was at his golf course. Met McCoy in a Vegas hotel. Oh, that's cool. Nah, no Gainwell jersey for me. Nice to sorry I asked 10 times. No, I'm sorry. I didn't see it, Zach. It was the first time I saw your post. If we make it through to the Super Bowl, I think Jacobina should get you a press ticket. They weren't going to get me a press ticket. Dwayne, David Super Chat goes, John McMullen said Josh Sweat or Milton Williams should have won it. He said the MVP was meaningless. He literally said it Wednesday. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I thought Hurts deserved it. Met Vic in McDonald's, Bethlehem, waiting in line as a kid. Interesting. That's cool. That must have been really cool. I met Reggie when he played for the Stars. Wow. That's a long time ago. That's crazy. I met Brian Westbrook in a grocery store buying food for a poor family. Oh, okay. That's really cool. We should get all press tickets putting 500. I won that chick from the TV show X-Files. True story. Which one? Which one? The main character? You the man. But who? Met Dr. J at Del. Really? That's cool. Oh, you rung up my over. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Vic coaches college. Yeah, he does. That's cool. I love Vic. We got 800 people here. Thank you so much. You met Reggie in high school. Reggie was the only guy that I was ever starstruck by. I wouldn't be starstruck by anybody. Reggie White was the only guy because I just remember Reggie was bigger than life with the Eagles, and it was like even the players looked up to him. You could tell he just commanded the room or the field. So I met Steve Van Buren at Spinelli's restaurant in Northeast Philly. I got his name on a napkin at the bar and locked in. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. My son still wears my black. That's awesome. Met Barkley in Target. Why is Barkley in Target? Reggie tossed Larry Allen like it was nothing. He did, yeah. Minister of Defense is his sick nickname. It is. Oh, I'm gonna go Reggie every time, but Lawrence Taylor is the only defensive player that I used to be fearful of when the Eagles would play. Like, oh crap, Lawrence Taylor. Only player. Ran Bobby Clark at bar in Somersville. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Randall is a minister today. Met Eric Snow. Herbert Trash Philly. He should be a backup already. If the Broncos beat Kansas City is done. Maybe. My friend runs a sports-related business, so I have met more players than you imagine. Wow, that's cool. You met Alan in Friday's restaurant. He was very cool. That's cool. Met Reggie at Foot Locker. Man, that must have been crazy. I met Vic at a great open for restaurant in Norfolk, Virginia. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That's very cool. I feel like our coaching staff isn't taking this game for the Lions. Isn't taking the game like the Lions are. I hope wrong. I don't think they're overlooking them. Met Chip Kelly at the food stamp line. Chip Kelly doesn't seem like he would be fun to meet, you know? I just got my son a Kelly Green Barkley jersey, Christmas. Love mine, so he's going to be happy. Oh, that's cool. I hope he doesn't hear me saying it. Reggie would have had the all-time sacker if it wasn't for the strike year. Oh, yeah. He would have had 25, 26 sacks. If Reggie White in his prime played today, he'd have 27 sacks a year. Because you got to remember, back then, they threw half as much as they throw now. They throw way more today than they did then. So you get more opportunities to get sacks today. Good. What's up, LaToya? How are you? I went to Warwick High School with Vic. He grew up the same. Oh, okay. R5 and Woodpecker later. Eagles. All right, man. You take care. You met Rich Cote at this 500 store? Dude, that guy. Blowing 40 out mile an hour winds. Really? Tim says 500. God bless. I hope all is well with you and the family. Eagles need to be aggressive on both ends of the ball. Dan Campbell will try to go for it on 4th down and go Birds. I agree. Don't you think that the wind and the weather is going to affect Detroit more than the Eagles? I mean, that's a team that does not play. They play in a dome. I was in a go-go bar and seen LT in there, and he had a Fat McDonald's straw cut in half. I bet he did. I met Jason Kelsey the year we lost Super Bowl with my old Heinz Doe. Okay. Philly, be honest, do you wish our offense was fun to watch and hate watch Hurts running? I don't hate anything Hurts does. I just think that the offense is being like held back by the coaches. So of course I would like to see them open it up, you know. I know you hate Coach. Yeah, I do. I agree with you on that phone. All right, start of the third quarter for Buffalo. Here's another great return. That's like the third or fourth really good return by Buffalo. Oh, yeah, for sure. The effect line is going to have a low-scoring game, I believe. Yeah, I think that's a problem for them. I was at a restaurant. LT was staying out in the front flirting. I went to go out there smoke. When I smoked, I went to move past him, and he thought I was trying to meet him. I actually served. Oh, really? That's hilarious. It's crazy. JT, thank you for super chat. He goes, big fan Philly, repping the Eagles here in LA. I'll be the Charger game. Oh, JT87, man, thank you for super chat, man. Good to hear from you. Should be an interesting. That'll be an interesting game, you know. How about the Eagles offense be tonight? They're going to be good tonight. Met Buddy Ryan at family reunion. That's awesome. I love Buddy Ryan. Yeah, sure you did, Mav. 24-38 Birds. I feel like the Wilds are more physical and defense is just going to scream. I like it. All right, Buffalo needs a score. I'm going 35-25 Eagles. I like it. You think we could trade Embiid for a box of Dunkin' Donuts to get rid of the... Probably. Probably if they really wanted to. Tortyville, thank you for super chat. I mean, I appreciate it. It's almost time for that year which Chip ruins Christmas parties. You're a mean one, Mr. Chip. Oh, man, you ain't kidding. Finally, did you see the weather report? They're going to be run heavy. It's going to be bad weather. It's a run and play defense game. I think that benefits us. I mean, they can run the ball too, but I think it benefits us. I like our defense better than I like their defense. Allen going to scramble. Allen, oh, you're going to throw it back? Words, oh, great play by Allen. Allen's running. He throws it backwards. He pitched it backwards, and the guy runs for a first down, a flag down, though. Was that a forward pass or a backward pass? That's forward pass. Eagles 14, Lions 10. I'll take it. Giants, the Packers about to score, guys. I met O.J. Rockruth, Aaron Hernandez, and Henry Brooks. Oh, you've met all of them. Fourth down. So Buffalo's punting. Nice punt. Rolls to the 3. Oh, out of bounds. I mean, that the front office told them to play conservative and not over the ball, but once we get a playoff spot locked in, we'll allow them to stay. We'll see. They got to do it tonight. 55-23 Birds. Shit. I'll take that in a minute. Green Bay touchdown. You met Cowboys were also at a Lazy Boy furniture store during the 50%. Yeah, I'm sure they sit on those couches. I think Maddox gets exploited tonight by Goddard. Ironic, as they were and maybe are still best friends, but it's war. No one is spared. 28-17 Eagles. I agree. No sparing. They missed an extra point again. Dude, was it the third missed extra point? Wow. Eagles-Lions going to be 27-17 by a small tie game. I hope not. I don't want no tie. Although the tie benefits the Eagles. Just win tonight, baby. Win tonight. 800 not Eagles. My God, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. You met Mark at the Glizzy Factory and kept pointing. Yeah, I bet. Wind is crazy in New Jersey. It is. 6-3 Eagles. A.J. Brown, 10 catches, 140 yards. Wow, you think 6-3? Do you think Hurts can run a play? Allen can? If so, why limit him? I think he can. I think that's a great question. Why limit him? That's something that the coaches have definitely done. It's true. Don't look like we're getting any help today. All the teams we want lose are playing well and getting breaks. Yeah. I expected the Giants to lose. That's not a surprise at all. Let's see. What's the score in the Chicago game? What's up, Palantir? Rodgers is out. 13-3. 13-3 Bears. All right. Buccaneers got the ball. 1st and 10 at the 3-yard line. Here's the handoff. Nothing there. What's up, Shadowfall? 13-3 Chicago. That's good. Okay, I got the Bears winning. Green Bay Giants got a game. Green Bay stinks. They really stink. 2nd and 10 for Mayfield at the 3. At the 4. Mayfield back to pass. Look, throws. Oh, incomplete, man. Pick that off. Chicago is good. Can't sleep on them. No, you can't. You can't sleep on them. You got the Bears on Black Friday. We do. Got to take care of the Lions. Then you got to take care of the Bears. Third and 10 at the 4-yard line. Come on, defense. Mayfield back to pass to the shotgun. Looking, throws, caught. He's going to get the first down. You got to be kidding me. Rakita, yo, what's going on, my man? Ready to double move the Lions' ass. Also, did you see the new A.J. Brown Geico commercial where he said he's always open? Maybe a shot at KP. I didn't see the Geico commercial, no. I didn't see it. But I'm ready for tonight, man. I'm ready. The media crowned Green Bay Super Bowl champs after they trade Parsons and they're the third best team in the division. I know, it's crazy, right? I mean, they're struggling against the Giants. Winston's got the ball. It's a nice run. So don't you think if we tied Detroit to me, it would give the Eagles more credit than if we won because logic stinks? No, they'll blame. They'll say we should have won it then. Eagles on a 6-game win streak against the Bears. I'll take, and we're playing them at home, right? The Black Friday game's at home, right? That's in Philly. We'll win that game. It'll be tough though. Just take care of tonight. That's all I want to worry about. Get to 8-2. 4th and 1 for the Bucs. They're gonna have to punt. They didn't get the first down. You met Mark at Costco hot dog sample stand? I'm sure he was. Can't sleep on anyone. The league is rigged Vegas, and the networks is a make. Now you ain't totally wrong. After all the gambling stuff going on, you ain't totally wrong, man. You know, Mark is eating already. Must be nice. Oh, fumble punt! Buccaneers recover. He fumbled the punt. Wow. Mad Titan, thank you for the super chat. This conservative play calling has to stop. Hurts hangs onto the ball when receivers are open downfield. If the offense is a repeat of last week, bro, we lose. I agree. You can't repeat last week. You got to be much better. I agree. You got to let it fly tonight. Or run the ball because of the wind. But you're right. I totally agree with you, man. Mad Titan. You're 100%. And thank you for the super chat. So it's supposed to be windy. Philly night, the passing may not be happening. So it's supposed to be windy. I don't know if it's going to be as bad as it is in New York, though. But it's going to affect the passing game for sure. Wow. 3rd turnover for Buffalo today. Tampa's got the ball now at the 43. What a big mistake by the Bills. Mayfield looking all day to throw. Throws over the middle, caught. Gain of 9. Whoever could run the ball better will whoever runs the ball better. I've always hated the Bills franchise. The most loser franchise of all time. They gave Cowboys, Giants the rest of the Super Bowl. Screw that. Yeah, they really did. Stinking Bills. My brother is a Bucs fan. He'd be happy. Maybe. There's Mayfield. Handoff. Tucker again. Up to the 20. Big run. We need to investigate Tampa Bay for real. Catching breaks. Sean Tucker, 11 rushes, 87 yards, and a touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 21 of the Bills after a fumble on a punt. Here's the end around. Going to get 7 or 8. We're not getting any help today. No, it don't look like it. Can't believe the friggin' Bills, man. There's another handoff. Goes for a couple. Like, Lions defense is good, so we're going to tire them out. Definitely. Rams Seahawks, somebody has to lose. Exactly. I love how we scored 10 points last week, and now everyone thinks we can't score. It's crazy. And everybody always overreacts week to week. You know, they just do. I ain't worried about it. Just take care of today. That's all. 3rd and 3 for Tampa. At 10, I think the other game kicks off at 1:05 my time. I will shut this off early to get that other game on. Mayfield back to pass. Looks 3rd down 3. He's gonna run. He's gonna get it. Goes out of bounds at the 5. Buffalo Bills defense stinks. What did Detroit look like before last week? People forget. Yeah, they haven't been that great either. There's a hole. Tampa got away with a hole. Boy, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. How can you not call that? First and goal at the 6. Mayfield back to pass. Looks, throws. Incomplete. Damn. Nick, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, explain to me how the Jets and their offensive coordinator are able to get Justin Fields to throw Mechie a touchdown, but Patullo can't figure a way to get AJ open. What the F is that? It's on purpose, dude. They don't want to risk throwing the ball. It's craziness. I know it's crazy. I can't explain it. I wish I could. It's just crazy. They took conservative play, like they took last year's play and they took it to another level this year. 2nd and goal. Handoff Tucker. Tucker getting around the edge. It's a touchdown. God, they're killed. The running game is killing the Bills. Whoops. Sean Tucker, 13 rushes, 92 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 2-point attempt right here by Tampa. Mayfield back to pass, looking, get pressured, runs, and he's going to be short. They're not going to get it. And Aaron, thank you for super chat, my man. I appreciate it. I can't stand this little dude is a straight Eagles and Hurts hater. And this dude says stats are better than Super Bowls. I will never understand that. I think he's just trying to work everybody up, man. I really do. Because stats are one thing, but they're not everything. Oh my God, did you see that shit? What is that? Yeah, that dude needs to be like fired. I mean, he's trying to start a fight with the players, dude. He clearly goes into both of them trying to start a fight. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Yeah, that's horrible, man. Like, what is that guy thinking? You know, I'm curious as to what he said to them, but man, what an asshole. That trooper was an asshole. Senior says 500. What would you think if the Eagles beat the Lions in a high-scoring game? A.J. Brown has a game with 50 or less yards. If we win, we win. I'm worried about winning. You know, if A.J. doesn't score and get any yards because he don't throw to him, then, you know, they got to figure a way to improve that. But I don't think that would happen. But we'll see. Chargers are getting mauled by the Jags. Sub 500, we going for the Bills this game, right? Want the Bucs to lose. Yeah, it helps us. But the Bucs are killing them. Bills can't stop the run, and they turn over the ball too much. Euro games are trash. I hate the European games. I do. Yeah, the Bucs went for 2 to try to make it a touchdown game. Think the Bills will win? I hope so, Michael. I love the European games. Finally, an overtime, decent time. I hate the European games. They're too early. They're those scripted. The Super Bowl teams have been selected already. Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't think they give two shits about that. They make so much money on the betting lines. They don't care about that. As long as you cover, they cover all that shit. That's where they make their money. Well, Buffalo's 6-3 and New England is 9-2. That's crazy. Giants are driving, by the way. Richard celebrates 35 months of membership. Thank you so much. He goes, I will be at the Eagles game tonight. Can't wait. I took off work tomorrow so I can go. We will win 34-20. I love it. I hope you have a great time, man. Hope you have a great time. That virtual measurement is a joke. It's based on where the refs spot it, not where it seems the runner's down. Yeah, well, to me, that virtual measurement is to screw the Eagles. They want to screw the Eagles with the tush push at some point, and they're going to use it when it matters. They're going to try. All right, see if they can run it back again. There's another good return for Buffalo all the way up to the 45 of Tampa. That's like the fourth good return. Bills aren't playing very well this year. No, they're not. And the Giants got a 2nd and 3 at the 22. There's a handoff, first down, Giants. Giants are driving. Jags beating the Chargers. Damn. I think I stayed away from that game. Let me check. Yep. I stayed away. Allen looks, throws, wide open, caught at the 25. Tackled. I wish we were good returns like this. Oh, like the Buffalo game, I know. James Cook has been quiet tonight. Richard, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, I won't be able to come to the live stream tonight because we won't hear you at the game. Oh, I understand, man. Enjoy the game. It's all good. Just get us the win. There's Cooks on the handoff. It's going to get about 5-6 yards to the 19. Carolina losing Atlanta as well. That did surprise me. Giants got a 2nd and 7. They're driving. 3:30 left the third quarter. Winston under center. Hands it off. They're going to lose. We're going to gain 2 yards somehow. Yeah, Jeremiah, we're doing the afternoon game. Second and 4 for the Bills at the 19. Handoff again, Cook. Nothing there. Jacobs out for the Packers. Loss of 2 on that run game. What was your plot against Capizzo to do from here? What do you mean, what was my plot against? What do you mean? I don't even understand what you mean. I don't think I had a plot. Third and 6. Yeah, shout out to Carla. Carla, shout out to you. You have a great son. Allen looks, pump fakes, looks, throws. Incomplete. Winston's driving. They're driving. They got a 4th and 3, though. They're going for it, but New York. I need a drink. We got to be loud tonight to gain the Lions fans talk about. I agree. Winston on 4th and 3. Looking, staying alive. He's sacked. That bum got sacked. After the Packers game, my long-term optimism for the Eagles team is low. Why? I hope they win for Pizzle. They're not going to win. They just turned it over on downs. Buffalo just kicked a field goal. Problem for the Bills is they can't stop the run. We got the score on Detroit early, send them back home crying. I agree. I heard AJ meet with Lori was all bullshit. Is that true? That's not what I heard. Heard it went really, really well. It was all good. Dwayne, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, Philly, nobody remembers any stats from 2018 season, but they do remember who won the Super Bowl. Winning is all that matters. I agree with you, Dwayne. I totally agree with you. That's all I care about. I don't care about all the other crap. Let them all worry and cry about it and debate about it. Let's just keep winning rings, you know? Packers defensive Michael Parsons fined $12,000 for tripping Saquon Barkley during the Monday night game. Yeah, and that was a touchdown. If you don't trip him, it's a touchdown. Barkley was gone. It was going to be a big run for Barkley. They took it from him. So he should get fined for that. Don't be driving through South Carolina in the next decade. Why? Thankfully, all the teams we want to lose are winning. As long as our Eagles win, we're all good. And they will. Hopefully the Bills will pull this out. I expected the Packers to win, so that doesn't surprise me. Yes, sir. Exactly right. We need Nick to stay home. Okay, J Money. You don't even believe that. Because they'll beat Tampa. Tampa is a contender for the NFC. Give them one more loss. It only helps the Eagles to get at home field and lock a seat in. No, he hasn't. It's funny how they complain about the push tush but ignore the trip. Agree. All right, here's the kick. Fumble. Green Bay's not that good. They don't seem like they're good. But the Giants, unfortunately, stink. Jags are destroying the great Herbert. That's great. We made the Packers look better than they are. I really want to see how the Seahawks do against the Rams. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. David, you'll be on a ledge late December with MVP Dak. You think you guys have a chance to be in Detroit? Yeah, of course. Not only do I think we have a chance, we're going to do it. I don't see why we wouldn't. Packers don't scare me. Me neither. Sirianni can't coach. He needs to stay home and watch the game. Bring Kellen Moore back. Wow, Jags again. 35-6, Jacksonville. Wow. Is Barkley or Hurts playing? I'm assuming. Of course they're both playing, yeah. Dak will be sitting at home on the couch. Yeah, Dak ain't going to playoffs. 2nd and 6 for the Bucs. Come on, can you stop the run here? There's a play action. Mayfield looks, throws, incomplete. 3rd down, big 3rd down call. Flag, come on. It's true. So they have this Sunday ticket. Where's the Buffalo game on at? I don't know. Buffalo game for me is local. You might have to look local. I got them on local. They're not on a Sunday ticket tonight. They're on NFL. They're on local for me. 3rd down for Tampa. Wow, Buffalo's never won in Buffalo. All right. Mayfield in 3rd and 3. Get him, get him! Those intercepted! Yeah! Picked off! Bishop! They didn't blow it that big interception. Yeah! Mayfield, you stink! Why are you wasting your money on Sunday ticket? Does anyone understand finance or microeconomics? I don't know what the frick you're talking about, dude. I watch Sunday ticket every week. Phil, you rooting for the Rams since we got the break? Yes, I am. I don't think he's down either. There you go, baby. Intercepted. That's what we're going to do golf tonight. He's up on his feet, too. Oh, that's a big break for them. It's a 2-point game. All right, 1st and 10, Buffalo at the 25. Allen looks, throws in the end zone. Touchdown. Cook. There you go. There you go. 1 play touchdown. These quarterbacks throw the ball around, but they throw too many interceptions. It's true. Finally got Cooks involved. It's good. That's huge. 1 play. Hopefully they can blow this open, man. I didn't know it's going to be a factor. I think it'll be somewhat a factor. Giants almost threw an interception. This is the reason why Nick doesn't want to run the offense where you're throwing all around the field. He wants no turnovers. Yeah, he wants no turnovers, but at some point you've got to risk a little bit. I'm not saying you have to overly do it, but you have to do more than you did so far. Winston go run a screen. Should get first down and then some. Giants, then some. Go, baby, all the way to 40. Wind affects us more. I think it affects the Lions more. Lions don't play in outside in cold. They don't play in wind. They play in dome. Why do you call yourself Eagle 40? You should be Cowboy 40. Yeah, Jags are crushing the Chargers. I love when Cowboy fans make Eagle accounts and then they come on. The only fan base that does this, it's the only fan base that does it, are the Cowboys. They make Eagles account and then they come in and they act like they're Eagle fans and then they talk bad about the team. And they go, but I'm an Eagle fan. And they're always Cowboy fans. They're the only fan base that plays that game. Nobody else does that but the Cowboy fans. I've been on here long enough to see it. They'll act like they're Eagles. They'll make troll accounts saying they're Eagle fans, and they're not. Eagle fans never act like Cowboy fans. We don't do it. We're getting 4 sacks tonight, maybe more. The offensive line and offensive coaching will determine our chances tonight. We shall see. Do the money I spend on NFL packages worth it? Red Zone is awesome. It's my money. Spend how I want. Yeah, spend how you want. Josh, thank you for super chat, man. He goes, Philly, is Justin Herbert overrated? I'm getting ready to put him in the Dak Prescott category. This dude, I think he should be put in that category. What has Herbert done? Anytime he's got a big game, he loses. I totally think he's there. There's a handoff, nothing there. My head was down too long. Sorry, I was responding to a text. I don't respond to them. I try not to during streams, and then I get like a bunch that I'm like, I gotta do something about this. Second night, get him. Heard he's a better supporting cast. His O-line's injured as hell. Well, every year. As an Eagle fan, come down, bro, about repeating a Super Bowl champions. Take one game at a time. Absolutely. You got to take one game at a time. We better win today? We will. The Eagles should work. It would have been cool. Yeah, it would have been real cool. Do I like rice? I don't know. It's just rice. I don't specifically love rice. I'll eat it. I like shrimp fried rice. I like the way Tucker runs the ball. I like it too. They got a big 3rd and 6 now with 29 seconds left in the quarter. Come on, Buffalo, stop them now. Mayfield gonna run it. Get him. That linebacker got juked out of his mind. Kevin Dalton says, I'm calling Darius Cooper get his first touchdown tonight. Jalen throws another. Got her. He runs on one in, and Barkley gets one 34-23. Fourth quarter. All right. All right, fourth quarter. Giants driving. Let me get that game back on. We're making burrito tacos. Gotta try this. I will. We're 7-2. Play one of the toughest schedules against quality defenses. So when they look at it, that this year's Eagles are on pace to repeat. This negativity is silly at this point. I'm not negative at all. I feel pretty good about tonight, to be honest. Giants at the Green Bay 10. It's interesting. There's a face mask on Green Bay. You got 1st and 10. First and goal. Oh, you're down to the 1. Gentlemen of culture, what's going on? Yeah, Swift does look good. I just made Michael Francis grandma's meatballs. Oh yeah, what are those? What are the what? I don't even know. I'd have to watch to see. What did he do? A video on meatballs? Who did he send to jail now? For a second and goal. There's a quarterback sneak. Winston. I thought he was in. That he's in. The Giants score. Giants just scored. Yeah, it's John Runyon's son. It is. Correct. Wow. Winston scored and the Giants tie it up. Were they going to kick an extra point now? Got to kick an extra point. I cannot believe we're rooting for the Giants. Yeah, I mean, it's the NFC East has been garbage besides the Eagles. You know? I got the Rams today, Tim. I think the Rams are going to win. I mean, I think it's better for the Eagles if the Rams win because they have a tiebreaker over them. They don't play Seattle. Although I don't know, I just don't believe in Seattle at this point. White's not gonna get it. Third down for Buffalo for Tampa coming. Buffalo's defense got to step up. I hate playing Seattle, avoid at all costs, especially in Seattle. Eagles fans are acting like the NFC race is over. They know a thing or two about Epic. Yeah, that happened one time. That was like a once in 50-year meltdown. Dallas is 4.5 games back. 4.5 games back. Third and 1. Mayfield, wide open. Tucker. Touchdown. Jeez. This game. What a game this is. Tampa takes the lead. Gee, Sean Tucker's going off. (32-31). Tampa going for 2. Don't get this. Don't get this. Mayfield looks, throws. Out of bounds. He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. 1-point game. Bills' defense sucks. 2-point try, no good. It's a crazy game. Buffalo just defense stinks. How about if I couldn't play for the Cowboys? We ain't doing nothing this year. He's right about that. Shootout. Yeah, we got a shootout. Tucker is having a great game. Tucker's killing you. Yeah, he's having a monster game. He's got 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 in the passing game. Bears missed the field goal. Let's see here. Minnesota 16-10. Giants 2019. Jesus. 26 for all these unders today. Damn. Bucs are legit. As an Eagle fan, should be more excited that we could go into Tampa and win than we did. Agreed. Josh, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it. Because this is what I'm talking about. Baker Mayfield and the beat the hell Bucs are in a shootout with Josh Allen and Herbert is on the bench. Injuries aren't an excuse, just win. I agree. And thank you for Super Chat. 49ers about to get slapped. Who did Niners play again? Niners play Arizona. God, all these unders. Under. Well, yeah, this game's over. Jags game's probably going to go over. The Bears game's 41.5. It's 26 points. Jeez. Green Bay's falling apart. We'll see if they can win. That's a cat. Oh, I don't know. Come on. Bad field position this time. J-Mon used to run his mouth over the years. Now you can't talk. My bad. I meant to slap. I meant the Rams are about to get slapped. Oh, we'll see. Seahawks Rams will be about Darnold and Seahawks. To me, the Rams Seahawks game's about whether or not the Seahawks are a real team. Are they a team are they a real contender or are they a pretender? We're gonna find out. Eagles don't have the best GM in the league. You'll have the best cheating GM in the league. I read it. What do you mean best cheating GM? What are you cheating on? What are you talking about cheating? How do you cheat? Are you kidding me? Come on, Cook, go. Cheating. You people can't just accept it. Wow, Green Bay just caught a big bomb. Aaron, thank you for the super chat because Jalen Ramsey's got disqualified for ripping off Jamar Chase's helmet. The Steelers game is entertaining. I'm sure it is. God bless everyone. Cheating means smart. It's not cheating. The problem is that the ownership on most teams are too cheap. So they are mad at the Eagles because the way the Eagles will eat dead money. Eagles will eat dead money. And teams are pissed off that they do it. That's what he's talking about. That's not cheating. Eagles GM's best in football. Absolutely. Green Bay's about to score, guys. There's 4:57 left. Flag on Green Bay. Packers supposed to over 18 league. Agreed. J-Mine trying to say Jerry Jones the best GM. Jerry Jones stinks. Jerry Jones only won because of Jim Johnson's trade for Herschel Walker, and there was no salary cap. Once the salary cap came in, Jerry Jones did nothing. Michael, God bless you, James. No cheating involved. It's just how he knows how to work the cap and is 2 steps ahead of the rest of the GMs around the league. Agreed. They didn't cheat. There's nothing to get caught on. Everything the Eagles do is legal. The problem is that most teams don't want to spend the money. The Eagles are willing to spend the money. Nobody wants to beat the Cowboys. Let me explain something. This isn't the 90s. This is 2025. Nobody thinks about the Cowboys. The Cowboys in our minds and in most people in the league, we compare you to the Cleveland Browns. The Jets. That's why I call you guys the Jet Boys. You're on the lower end of teams in the NFL. You're not on the higher end. Nobody likes the Cowboys. You're a bandwagon fan base that has been the bandwagon for 30 years and it's finally going to start catching up. And now you're irrelevant. You can't take it. Nobody cares about Dallas. Could care less. Nobody cares. Dallas is as relevant as the Cleveland Browns. Allen throws. Oh, my God. He almost dropped it. Did he catch it? Did he catch it? Oh, you can't drop. He almost dropped that. They are the Browns. That's it. Oh my God. Incomplete. He dropped. Oh, I don't know. There's a perfect pass. He deflect up. That's 2. That's a That's a catch. That's a catch. It's true. First and 10 in midfield for Buffalo. 10:48. My clock running. Allen looking, scrambles, throws, caught up at the 30, the 28. Gabe Davis. Got this, Allen. Beat the Bucs is right. Dallas fans think they're irrelevant because they always do national TV. We'll be 8 straight. They are. They don't have the they don't have the power they think they have. They think everybody thinks about Dallas all the time. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. The only reason we go at it with Cowboy fans is because they're Cowboy fans. That's it. Your Cowboy fans are probably more relevant than your team. Philly, when it comes to the winning football, Dallas is no more relevant than Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, exactly. They're a loser franchise at this point. But they think they're still stuck in the 90s. They think that everybody looks at them as those 90 Cowboys. We don't. They can't use a super team excuse this year for Hurts. The O-line has been banged up, played a lot of times. AJ may not be getting Hurts. I agree. And they shouldn't have used it last time either. To me, a super team's got to win more than one Super Bowl. They supposedly beat the super team last year. Here's Allen going to run it. Nope. Throws. Caught to 10, the 5-yard line. Wow. Cowgirls on the Browns, even they do. If you put Dak on the Eagles, he wouldn't win. Dallas Super Bowl trophy older than Jerry Jones. Yep. Yeah, Dallas has 5. Long time ago. Most Dallas fans haven't even seen it. Packers touchdown. Allen going to keep it. Going to run. Touchdown. Buffalo. This game's crazy. But the only thing keeps Cowboys relevant is Jerry Jones and his dumb shit. Yeah, that's it. Buffalo going for 2. Come on, get this. Make it a 7-point game. Allen looks, throws, overthrew his guy. He had him. Damn, Allen. That was insane, right? $37-32. This game's crazy. Are they going to say Josh Allen can't throw 12? Does run? Yeah, they will. They won't. But if it was us, I go, buddy. Dub tonight. Go Birds. Go Birds, man. I'll see you later, man. Okay, it says this is back and forth shootout. It really is. It's a crazy game. See if the defense can finally step up. Money sits his motivation. He's just a hopeful Cowboy fan that's going to have another few years of losing. So they bet the under. Yeah, might. What is it? Thanks. Hope the Eagles score buttload points tonight. Shut up. I would love it. Mark just posted a trash video. He's losing it. What is he? What do you mean a trash video? What's he losing? What could he possibly be upset about? Let me see what is he bitching about? All right, what the frig? Winston is better than the Eagles? Derek Moore, Daver super chat, my man. He goes, Mark over here talking about the Eagles suck, saying Jameis Winston's better than Hurts. I'm gonna play it. Let's play this video. All right, let's play it. He's such a hater. See, this is what he does. See, this is what I have a problem with. He cries about the Eagle fans. Why do you bother me? I didn't do nothing. Stop talking. What do you care what we say? But then he says shit like this to piss Eagle fans off. Does he think the Eagle fans aren't going to come back at him? I mean, really, does he think the Eagle fans aren't going to come back at him? Of course they are. You know, he's so full of shit. He can dish it out, but he can't take it, dude. All right, let me see if I can find it. All right, here it is. All right, let's play this thing. Let's hear what Mark has to say. This is going to be ridiculous.
All right, it is time for my daily.
Guys, hear it?
Get up underneath the Eagles' skin. Okay, let me.
He can do that, but we can't talk about.
I want to say that
so full of shit, hypocrite.
New York stinking Giants with Jameis Winston have now scored twice the points that the Eagles scored against the same Green Bay Packers last week. Smack yourselves, Eagles fans. Smack yourselves. Jameis Winston has scored 20 points against the Green Bay Packers, a team that you could only score 10. Now take that shit. You suck on offense. I said it. You suck on offense. Jameis Winston is doing better than what your guys did with the New York stinking Giants. And they stink. They stink. Because they've always been the New York stinking Giants. But seriously, you Eagle fans that are in here trolling me, telling me that Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback since Joe Montana, need to go ahead and recognize that the New York Giants have scored 20 points, doubling what you guys did, and we ain't even finished the game. That the Dallas Cowboys scored 4 times what you guys did. 4 times what you did. So, come on. Are you, wait a minute, hold it. Are you not entertained? Are you?
Dallas still stinks.
Isn't that why you're here? That's right. King Kong ain't got shit on me, Eagle fans. Suck it.
That's the rantings of a loser. And then he'll do a video. Why are Eagle fans bothering me? Stop bothering me, Eagle fans. Crazy. Yeah, now you want to go. Of course, that's what he wants. Hey, look, I let our talking on the field. His team averages 1 win a month. Okay, Mark Holmes is he's not just a member of the 1 win a month club. He's also the president. 4th down. There's a thing called coaching, though, not on all Jalen. No. Listen, defensive games happen sometimes, you know? So like I said, does Mark have anyone to talk to in select, or is it just standard operating procedure? Just feels these teams are always in a shootout and or put up all these points, never play defense, and it haunts them in the playoffs. It does, because in the playoffs, it's not about how many times you can throw. It's more about the way the Eagles play football. So a lot of these teams have to change the way they play in the playoffs. You can't throw 40 times in the playoffs. You're not going to win. So, that's just a guy that has nothing better to do. Mark has Philly derangement syndrome. He does. All Eagle fans should just stop watching. Eagle fans make up 80% of his views. Yeah. 40 points and couldn't close the deal, right? All we got to do is take care of our business tonight. Let them say what. I don't care if we win 3-0. Just win. Just go out and win. 500 Mark Holmes literally blocked me because I said Dak needs to throw less. And you were right. Yeah, you can't talk about Dak. He loses his mind. Mark thinks Dak has been the MVP of the league this year. Dak has stunk the last 3 games. Come on, Bills. Let's go, Cook. There you go. 8 yards. Let's go. I want the Bucs to score. I want the Bucs to have a long, not the Bucs, the Bills. We need a long drive that ends in a touchdown. They scored 4 times. What did we give up 4 times? 4.5 times what we did. Agreed. You got blocked for saying 7-2. Oh, bro, I love my fellow Eagle fans, but if they weren't so stupid and stopped watching the haters, they wouldn't be able to make money. But we watch, and that's why everyone hates us so much. Yeah, we can't help ourselves. I'm guilty of it too. You have to fight. We have to fight back. There you go. 1st down. Go, Davis. Get down. Nice 1st down. Finally, the fact that Mark Holmes would rather put up 40 and not win versus 10 and actually win says, yeah, exactly. I don't know, Kyle. Let me see. Derek Moore, I don't know if I read this one, but I'm going to read again. Mark Holmes, they're talking about the Eagles suck, saying Winston's better than Hurts. I don't know if I read that, but thank you for the super chat. And I know we just watched it. It's crazy. Go, Cooks. Going to get 9 yards. Kyle Davis, super chat. Philly, my girl can't stand Mark Holmes, and she's a Cowboys fan. That's hilarious, dude. It's hilarious. I believe it. So the Giants are driving, by the way. With a minute 57 left. They got a 1st down at the 19-yard line. Military jets flying over my house in Colorado Mountains. What the F? Mothership's nearby. I'll punch a gray for you. Yeah, punch a gray. Why are they flying? What's going on? White man can't jump. I'd rather look bad. That's from the movie, yeah. Go, Cook. Go at the 40. Goes down at the 35-yard line out of bounds. The Bills are running the ball, man. Bills are moving. Clock is running. There's Winston. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Giants in their old Giants uniform, by the way. I like their old helmets where it says Giants way better than the ones that say New York. Ugh. Allen, 18-29, 313 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 2 rushing touchdowns. He's got 5 total touchdowns today. There's a nice little slant. Chicago about to lose. Are they really? Let's see. 17-16, 50 seconds left for Minnesota. Vice just took a lead touchdown. Addison. Well, the Bears, I mean, look, the Bears need to do better. They have an alliance with us. They need to take care of business. 500 Philly Vikings just took the lead. Wow. It's crazy. Come on, Allen. Run Cook again. There you go, Cooks. Get it first. You kick a field goal, it becomes an 8-point game. Just win tonight, right? That's all I care about. Just win. 3rd and 4. I think Buffalo needs a first down here. You don't want to kick a field goal and then give them a chance to score a touchdown at 2-point. Get the first down. Continue to kill clock. A touchdown wins this game for Buffalo. Packers interception. This is the typical Giants, dude. Every week. This is the Giants, the way they play. Allen, quick pass. Don't like that play. Winston coughed it up. That's what he does. It's a face mask on Tampa, I think. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty on Tampa. It's a huge penalty. They had Buffalo. You got the ear hole. Gets the ear hole. Wow. Personal foul on the Bucs. Look at this moron. You feel hilarious, corny, always talk. Dude, your dude just your buddy, your butt buddy just literally did a video on us. We're allowed to watch. For how you feel about Jameis ran the tush push on those bitches fudges, I'm glad he did it. That's a 15-yard penalty. It would have been 4th down on Buffalo. Instead, they got a first down because of a face mask by the Bucs. So now you got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Allen hands it off Cook. Cook runs up the middle to the 8 with 2:42 left. 2nd down. Tampa's got to use timeouts. Classic Winston throw interception. Absolutely. Get another first. Keep running this clock down. If Buffalo could score a touchdown, this game's over. That'll bring the Bucs. That'll bring the Buccaneers to 6-4. Bears lost. Yeah, Bears 37 seconds. It looks like. This game's over. Giants lost. Let me get the Bears game on. Third and 8 for the Bears, right? Oh, Bears are in field goal range, though. How did the Bears get there? Keep it go, baby. Touchdown. Yeah, touchdown. Allen. 6th touchdown of the day. Six total touchdowns by Josh Allen, dude. 3 rushing, 3 passing. You got a 4th and 1, 18 seconds left, 4 seconds left for the Bears to win it. How did the Bears get the field goal range so quick? Wow. Josh Allen, 19-30, 317 yards, 3 touchdowns, passing, 3 rushing. And this game's over. This game's over too. All right, we're gonna stay for the Bears kick to see if what they do, and then we're gonna end this and get the other game on because the Rams game starts in 4 minutes. Buffalo's gonna win. All right, 48-yard attempt for the Bears to win it. And it's good. Bears win. Bears win 19-17. Wow. So the Bears win. They go to 7-3. Yeah, Bears win. It's crazy. Boy, the Bears are going to need us tonight, don't they? Woo, the Bears need us tonight. Bears win again. All right, cool. All right, so what's going to happen is this game's over. It's 44-32. I got to change the scoreboard. I got to get ready for kickoff. The other game starts in literally 3 minutes. So I'm going to end this now, and I'm going to start getting ready for the next screen. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. We're going to watch the Rams and the Seahawks. With that said, we out of here. Peace out. Talk to you later.
Come on, guys.
2 minutes to go. You have plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad, no!
It's over. It's over. This game is over. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay.
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak.
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott. Trying to feed the fantasy lamb. Trying to feed the sea lamb. You tried to feed the sea lamb. You tried to give it to sea lamb. God. It's over. It's over, Dak. Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.